Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you are all well on this fabulous, fabulous Friday. That's it. It's fabulous. It's the end of the week. Is it the end of the week, though? Probably not. Not for many of us, anyway, because we carry on through because we're soldiers. And you're looking amazing, by the way. Has anyone told you today? Except me in video one earlier today. I hope more people have, because they should, because you do. Anyway, we're getting straight into the meat and potatoes because we've got something to talk about, because so many of you have reached out, referenced this post. I'm going to read it to you. I've watched long enough to see how this works now. It might get screenshot, but by tomorrow, ain't nobody going to care anyway. No one will probably believe it anyway, but that's fine by me. I was trying to look after the girls that night and was supposed to give them a ride home. They ditched me and took off while I was talking to that bigger guy at the food truck. Can't remember his name. Anyway, the guy told me the girls were leaving, and that's why I was like, what the fuck? Because I was supposed to take them home. Man, if they had just let me take them home, they would fucking be alive. Do you guys understand? I didn't go to boys or Africa. I went home and went to sleep. Was woke up on Sunday to phone calls telling me what the fuck happened. Shit kills me to know if they would have waited on me, they would probably be alive right now. I hate myself for it. So I got a couple of things to say. Y'all are supposed to be smart. Please figure it out. I've had a couple to drink. Ain't no way a K-bar could do what got done to my friends. More than one person too. The law got the wrong driver on purpose. Where you think a sheaf like that would come from? Major pain. That's thrown the cat amongst the pigeons somewhat. Now, what I'm going to say, first of all, is some of these posts, there's another one as well. There's one from Dylan, or apparently Dylan Mortensen, and I'm not even going to give that the time of day, sadly. Some of you have seen it. Let me know in the comments. If you haven't seen it and you really want me to go over it, I will do a video and I'll cover it and I'll show you it. But I must say, I'm offering no credence to it whatsoever. And this post here, this is obviously being pushed that this is potentially Jack Showalter. And the question is it? Certainly, nobody can say that 100% definitely is not Jack Showalter. Nobody can. But equally, nobody can turn around and say that is 100% Jack Showalter. And I certainly am not saying that that post was done by Jack Showalter. But there are people who are questioning why nobody is talking, why nobody is saying anything. Nobody. It's just blanket silence. And what doesn't sit right with me is this. If this was done by an outsider, you've got this guy, Brian Koberger, right, comes in from Washington over into Idaho like a stranger in the night, coming into this area and fucking up our shit. Why is nobody talking about it? The fact nobody's talking about it, no one's coming forward. You're not hearing people on the screen and even voicing their opinions about Brian Koberger. Outrage. Absolute outrage. On the streets, I can't understand it. I genuinely can't understand it. There seems to be too much quiet, too much peace. And when there's too much quiet, you have to ask yourself why. And to me, it feels like this is still being controlled, and I can't understand why. Let me know down below if you get it. If you understand why there's nobody showing any signs of anguish whatsoever, nobody who's got anything to say about anything. Seldom do you see cases like this when nobody's got anything to say, unless in the background you think to yourself, something don't sit right here. Like in the Kylie Rodney case, you could argue the same. But first of all, the students got the bit between the teeth and they seem to control everything. Then Adventures with Purpose got on the scene and the whole shit went sideways because it was like they didn't want them to be there, and all of a sudden they find Kylie. And it's like, well, how the fuck did they find her? When you've got 19,000 man-hours who apparently were looking and they literally found 50 yards off the beach. I think something don't sit right. And it's the same with this case. So it does make you wonder, is someone coming forward? Is Jack having a few drinks and getting online and posting? Let me know down below. Again, I'm not offering any credence to this whatsoever. because it's reality that when there's a case like this, people do come into it for attention. We've seen creators who have made up utter crap, Morris, and people do it. I can't understand it. And some people turn around, yeah, but you do it, Arse. You come on and you make up these videos and you cause people. All I'm doing is speculating on stuff that's out there and wondering what you guys are thinking, so we can share thoughts and opinions on the crime. But stuff like this, when you're posing to actually be someone and formulating a story and going on and being this deep like this post, takes a special kind of person. If it ain't the person who it's supposed to be, it takes a special kind of person to go that deep into it. But let me know down below what you think. Mythology, or is it him? And I'll catch you all tomorrow.